Well, if you don't take nature into account for planning and designing, you are trying to replace reality.
Regenerative region is a region that gives more back to nature and the environment than it takes out of it. So imagine that you take out a lot of water for water usage. You need to make sure that you give more clean water back to nature in the long run.
Yeah, look, I think that events like this, where we have people from many parts of the world, very different cultures, so I think it's important that as urbanists, as I talked about a little bit in my talk, as urbanists we need to be conscious of course, the physical systems and the natural systems and ecological systems, but we also need to think about the social systems and the invisible systems, if you like, the cultural underpinnings, the legal underpinnings.
Que creo que es un tema muy preocupante cuánto le estamos quitando nosotros a nuestro ambiente, ¿no? Una metrópolis tan grande como Monterrey, pues es realmente preocupante la cantidad de recursos que necesitamos, la cantidad de espacio, lo que le estamos haciendo al ambiente. Entonces me interesa mucho aprender cómo podemos contrarrestar esto, cómo podemos ser uno con la naturaleza que ya estaba aquí antes de nosotros.
Lo más importante en estos momentos es planear nuestras ciudades en escalas más grandes de tiempo. En las culturas indígenas hablamos de tomar decisiones y pensar cómo van a impactar de aquí a 7 generaciones y tomarlo un paso más allá.
So my advice is to take in to create sustainable urban regions. It's very important to take the biophysical system as the basis for future development, and then take into account socio-cultural processes in order to adapt to the circumstance in order to make the cities more resilient and adaptive.
It is meant to change the world. It is meant to step back from the designer as this ego-driven individual that says, look at me, I've designed this wonderful edifice that will stand for thousands of years. But to start seeing me as a designer as a servant of nature, and with nature we mean everybody, the whole community of life that includes humans.